Hello people, this is Mark from KharisChangeWorks. Guys, hope that you're well. 2020 is as good as over. And 2021 is on our doorstep. Now, I've spoken to a lot of people this year regarding quite a few things, mostly therapy or some kind of problem solving, support, that kind of thing. And what has amazed me this year is the amount of information that is given out that is incomplete. Totally amazing. And it nearly seems to me that the people who do that is very controlling, narcissistic, manipulative, bullies, that kind of thing. And what I've noticed is the amount of people that are hearing partial information. They have to draw conclusions. And when they draw conclusions, my friend, you know as well as I do that when you draw conclusions, it's normally wrong because you haven't got the full amount of information. You haven't got that quality information. And that's what I want to focus on today, is the quality of information. Now, I've said this before in other videos in regards to the lying element. Some people deliberately twist the information in order to try and get what they want, or to make you look like an idiot, or for them to look like they're the best thing, that they're the victim, whatever the case might be. It will always be in favor of them when they twist it. However, when they want to deceive you by deliberately taking you down the garden path, they will generally leave information out. The lies of omission. That leaves you, the hearer, vulnerable. Because now you've got to assume what they mean. You've got to assume the balance of the information. Deceptive. It's a nasty kind of tactic that particularly narcissists use. Now, what is the purpose of this video here? Now, I've got a friend, his name's Kevin. I'm not going to say much more than that because he, just like myself, we like to keep ourselves fairly private, but he more so than I do. A long while ago, and I'm talking a long while, I think 22, 23 years or thereabouts, maybe even longer than that, Kevin and myself used to work together. And he's a really good guy. And he made this particular statement in jest to a group of folks who we were kind of all huddled together. And he said this, and this is the point of this particular video. You can't make a first-class decision on second-class information. I'll say it again. You can't make a first-class decision based on second-class information. Now, what I'm going to encourage you to do for this year, and for myself this year also 2021, I'm looking at filtering out second-class information. Now, for some folks, that's quite easy to do because they just do it naturally. For some of us, we need to work a little bit harder. Now, my anticipation of it is it's going to annoy a lot of people because now all of a sudden your approach to this bullying, manipulative, controlling tactic is, what do you mean? What do you mean? Is that it? Are you sure? Can you make sure? These kind of questions that are going to take place more and more. So there will be people who you will wind up. So be prepared. Because if there is decisions that you need to make that is based on second-class information, my friend, you will get a second-class result. So what am I saying? Verify where you get your information from. Make sure that you're getting it from the purest source, the best, where that is, that you can kind of find out, and it can be verified, it can be confirmed, all these kind of things, in order to avoid making mistakes, assumptions, draw conclusions, and then you looking like a fool when you're making your decisions that could be life-altering. Certainly a change in direction. Let's just leave it at that. You might end up looking like a clown. So it's better to do the hard work before you make your decision, rather than having to pedal backwards and go, oh my word, I've made a big mistake here. I now need to try and correct it from a hindsight perspective rather than a foresight vision. So what am I saying? Get your information, verify it, confirm it, check other sources, speak to your friends, speak to your family, see what they think, see what they say, learn from their experiences, whether it be good or bad, learn. Once you're happy that you have the best information, make your decision. It's called informed choice, where if you get second-hand information, you're not really making an informed choice. You're making a partially informed choice. I want 2021 to be a success. I want 2021 to be happy. I want 2021 to be a year where we're going to grow and develop and achieve things. 2020 has been a year where we might have had the opportunity to learn a lot of things, value and appreciate things, people, relationships, growth, development, mistakes. The list can go on if you want me to. But for this video, all I'm going to encourage you to do is to verify first-class information, because you can't make first-class choices, decisions, options. You can't do it when you are working on second or even third grade information. That's all I want to say. Nice and short and sweet. Now, I'm going to ask you to do all the YouTube admin, the share, the subscribe, tell all your friends and family, please. Comment in the comments box. When you hit the little bell notification, pick all, otherwise you won't get all the information and the videos that we upload on a day-to-day basis. For now, this is Mark from KharisChangeWorks, and I'll speak to you soon.